Hey everyone, it's Marcello here from the Toyota World YouTube channel, and I'm at Maple Toyota with the new and improved 2023 Toyota Corolla CROSS. This is the LE model. I'm going to tell you all about it and the changes just ahead in this video. So this is the 2023 Toyota Corolla CROSS. This is the LE model. And here in Canada, you can tell that it's the LE model when you're looking at something like the alloy wheels. Those alloy wheels do come standard with the Corolla CROSS LE here in Canada. When you go down to the L model, you are transferred over to a wheel cover. And when you go up to the XLE, you do get an alloy wheel, but it's a little bit larger with a different design. But just to talk about this Corolla CROSS, it has definitely increased in terms of popularity and demand. This is a great alternative to someone who's kind of stuck between a sedan and something like a RAV4. I did do a RAV4 versus Corolla CROSS comparison video a little while ago. I'll put a card up here in this video so you can go back and check it out. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you go for the Corolla CROSS or would you go for the RAV4? RAV4 here in Canada is no longer offered in a front-wheel drive. However, the Corolla CROSS is offered in a front-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive, at least when you're talking the L model and the LE model. XLE is only available in all-wheel drive. Here we have the LE front-wheel drive. This does not have the upgraded package on it with the sunroof and the wireless charger. That option is only available on the all-wheel drive LE. But yeah, we've got some nice improvements here. We've got the latest Toyota multimedia system. I'm going to show you all about this vehicle just ahead. Let's dive right into it. So the starting MSRP for the Corolla CROSS L model front wheel drive is $25,790 plus the freight, PDI, and taxes. This lovely LE model front wheel drive has an MSRP of $28,750 plus your freight, PDI, and taxes. So that's an increase of about $2,960. And I'm going to tell you what you get for $2,960 that's different from the L model. Let's get into it. So for starters, you do get these lovely, very necessary 17-inch alloy wheels that if you stand back, I think they suit the body and the design of this Corolla CROSS perfectly. Not too big, not too small. It's the right shade of silver. Let's look at what else you get. So for $2,960, you upgrade yourself to a push button start function. This is a smart key system now on the LE. So you do get the smart key system on the LE, which means, yes, you can lock and unlock the vehicle and start it all without having the keys in your hand. Now, if you're looking for the power rear tailgate, you can get it on the Corolla CROSS, but you'll have to move up to the XLE model. Here on the LE, it is a manually opening door. But something to tell you, when you go with the LE model, you are upgraded with one of these rear privacy tunnel covers that come standard. They're very useful to have, very convenient if you want to store something underneath, if you want to hide anything underneath, or protect anything underneath. That does come standard. And since we're at the back of this vehicle, let's take a look at the very large opening and relatively deep trunk here for what is supposed to be a smaller compact vehicle. And that's why I compare the Corolla CROSS, and a lot of customers and viewers compare the Corolla CROSS to something like the RAV4 because it's very similar. You've got the 60-40 split in the back, very wide trunk. What do you think? Now, before I get to any other standard equipment on the LE Corolla CROSS for 2023, let's talk about specifications under the hood. So you've got a 2-liter 4-cylinder, 169 horsepower engine under the hood that puts out also 151 pound-foot of torque. What about fuel consumption? So as per the fuel consumption, it is a 47-liter tank here with a front-wheel drive. And that 47-liter tank combined with that 2-liter 4-cylinder engine puts out about 7.3 liters per 100 combined fuel economy, which translates to about 39 miles per gallon. Not too bad for such a compact, very versatile vehicle. Once again, before I move on with the standard equipment, something has to be said about this color. So this is the Celestite color. It's a little bit of a gray, a little bit of like a washed out blue color. A lot of popularity and a lot of demand around this color, I should say. A lot of customers are looking for this color on pretty much the entire Toyota lineup. You know, we've got a lot of grays, we've got a lot of blues, we've got the pre-dawn gray, magnetic gray metallic, a lot of different variations, but this one is very unique. It's not too dark, it's not too light. Let me know what you think about the Celestite gray in the comments below. Now, before I step into this vehicle to let you know the standard equipment on the LE model Corolla Cross, I just want to tell you it's very easy to get yourself in and out of this Corolla Cross. I myself, I'm 6'2", and I got to tell you, it's like getting into an SUV, like getting into a RAV4. Very large door openings. The vehicle sits pretty high when compared to something like the regular Corolla or the Corolla hatchbacks for that matter. And you've got a very high roof line here, which leaves for a lot of comfort and ease when getting in and out of the back seats. Do you agree? So definitely a lot of similarities on the interior when you're talking about comparing it to the 2023 Corolla sedan. You can see a lot of the same characteristics used on the Cross that are used on the sedan, but that's okay. This is technically from the Corolla lineup and from the Corolla family. So we're going to start up this vehicle now, and before I tell you about some of the safety equipment that comes standard with this vehicle, with the LE front wheel and all wheel, you are greeted with a leather wrapped heated steering wheel. And regarding the safety equipment, if you tap into your multi-information display system, you will be greeted with key features like blind spot monitor system and rear cross traffic alert. And moving over to the right, yes, you do have some upgrades here from 2022. Now, this vehicle is still pretty brand new to the Toyota lineup. It just came out last year, and we already have an upgraded 8-inch touchscreen with the latest Toyota multimedia system. It's got the wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and it's got the cloud-based navigation capability. All comes standard with any model Toyota Corolla Cross, whether it's the L model or the XLE. Not bad at all. Now, this center console I absolutely love on the Corolla Cross. It is not overly complicated, overly complex. It's so easy to get to anything you need to get, whether it's your wallet or your cell phone, whatever you store over there in front of the gearbox. You know, you've got your parking brakes over here. You've got your cup holders. You've got your heated seat function with your heated steering wheel function. That's new for Toyota. Generally, the heated steering wheel button is over here to the left, but I guess maybe they didn't want to incorporate it on this side for whatever reason. You do have it over here to the right. You've got your heated seats, you've got your USB. So like I said, definitely not a complicated interior by any means. Now guys, before I wrap up this review, I want to tell you more or less about the wait times on these Toyota Corolla Crosses right now for 2023, what we're going to expect. And I also want to tell you that the Corolla Cross for 2023 has been upgraded to the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Now, what can you expect for wait times on the Corolla Cross? You're in and around the 10 to 12 month mark, depending on the trim, color, and specification. Some of them might be a little bit faster than that. Some of them might be a little bit longer than that. What I've noticed is this particular model here, the LE front wheel drive, and any front wheel drive for that matter, Corolla Cross, does take a little bit on the longer side. If you're looking for a front wheel drive Corolla Cross, do be prepared to wait a little bit longer. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and this review on the Corolla Cross. Check out the room behind me here. Plenty of space. If I had to make this decision, it'd be very difficult to decide between the Corolla Cross or the RAV4. But I hope I helped you out. Take care. We'll see you on the next video.